That shit nasty.
What's nasty?
That fucking hand.
All right, peace and blessings, family. Peace and blessings. Welcome to Spiritually Seeing News. I know all is well with everyone. I know you're all okay. Y'all been keeping up with the podcast? Have y'all been keeping up with the podcast? Because I've been putting podcasts on to alert y'all, 2 or 3 minute news every day, family. You know what I mean? Hey, Eli. Hey, Nova America. Know all is well with y'all family. Okay? Now, we're going to do some predictions for the month of July because we're actually kind of late on this. So we're going to do some predictions for the month of July. I want you all... Eli, what's the big eyeballs for? I see the eyeballs going back and forth. All right? We're going to do some predictions. We missed July. But actually, I put a podcast on. If you all didn't hear it today, we were talking about the weather. Now, do prepare. Do prepare. Okay? And as I said on the podcast, I told you all before when we did New Year predictions that we would not know winter from summer. And then I told you all back in May that we were going to have a very hot summer. So what's happening now is a lot of people are experiencing, what did you say, the gamma rays of the sun, because what's happening is people's ACs are going out, people's cars are breaking down,
electronic problems.
They're having a lot of electronic problems, and then tires, the air's just being let out of tires. You know what I mean? Hey, Rashida. Hey, Vance. Welcome. So anyway, family, what we have to do is you all need to pay attention. I bet you. Ask your family members. I've been getting more calls of people that been dealing with broken ACs, okay, with car mechanic problems, excuse me, and a lot of electronic problems with the phones. So when you see that amount of energy, and I'm talking about everywhere, family. We're not just talking about one area. We're talking about everywhere. Where we're seeing a lot of people's ACs break down. A lot of car problems happening. Okay? But this also has a lot to do when I told y'all that summer was going to be hot. We ain't seen nothing yet. We're only in what? It's July 9th today. But happy birthday to my brother, although he don't celebrate birthdays. It's my oldest brother, y'all. But anyway, we haven't seen anything yet.
Peace, Mocha Brown.
The next couple of weeks is going to get hotter. But what you all need to focus on, peace and blessings, Mocha Brown, what you all need to focus on is these hurricanes that's coming through. Now, I was looking at an article today and they was talking about hurricane season starts June 1st. I don't know about that. They be switching shit up over the years. You know what I mean? They be switching shit. So what I'm saying is, as I told you all before, it's not going to be predictable. The weatherman might as well retire and go get another job because pretty soon he will not be able to predict the wrath that Mother Nature is getting ready to bring. Okay? Now, I told you all, Mother Nature, she was bringing warning years ago. We had floods. We had tornadoes. We had hurricanes. But she's getting ready to bring her wrath, okay? Now, I don't know if you all looked at Japan, but Japan got a huge hurricane coming towards Japan.
It looked like it's half the size of the United States.
It's huge, okay? And let me tell y'all something. Japan is not without its karma. Japan better be careful. Because y'all remember years ago when they was playing the sports and they have a sport that they do or something they do every year where they was killing dolphins. Now y'all know, family, dolphins, I love dolphins. They came from another planet to come over to this planet because on their planet there was a lot of killing, and from what the dolphins told me, y'all could think, the dolphins told me, y'all could think I'm crazy if you want to, but y'all know what I say. You can kiss my natural black ass because I communicate with the dolphins too, okay? That they were abandoned. They had to leave their planet to come to this planet. Anyway, Japan was killing dolphins years ago. And it's some type of sport that they're doing. They was killing, they was slaughtering. I mean, if you seen all the blood all over the water from them killing all these dolphins, it would have made you mad, okay? Dolphins are actually really smarter than us. And they communicate telepathically.
They're highly spiritual.
Highly spiritual mammals. So if you ever go to the sea and you see a dolphin, you'll understand how dolphins are actually very highly spiritual, communicate with you telepathically, and dolphins are known to save a lot of humans' lives too. Okay? So what you all got to understand is that Japan, okay? Japan got its karma coming to it. So when you see that huge hurricane, you understand? That huge hurricane that's, sitting over there by Japan, watch. Y'all gonna hear something, okay? Now, peace and blessings to my Aunt Susie Mobley. Peace and blessings, Auntie. Okay? Nova America, yeah, that's right. Because, see, Japan was doing too much. They was slaughtering them dolphins like they was goddamn chicken. Okay?
She just said she heard some ancestors are inhabited in the dolphins.
Rashida, I don't know how true that is. I'm always going to be an African first. But in African traditions, it's not known for a human, soul to inhabit, these animals. Now, can it be spirits that do inhabit them? Yes, they can. But not human spirit, not spirits that was in human form before. That's what I know of. But, in many different cultures, they believe many different things. Like in American Indians, they believe that, the spirit, once it dies, it can actually go into a falcon or a bird. You know what I mean? So everybody has their belief systems. You know what I mean? So I don't know. But in African traditions, that's not known of.
Justin said, oops.
Justin, oops my ass. Justin, you goddamn well on that computer 24/7 on Facebook, and you mean to tell me you couldn't see us up here and you gonna ring the phone in the middle of the goddamn Facebook? Did you think we were doing readings tonight? Well, we're doing predictions tonight, okay, Justin? Peace and blessings to my sister Amber. Peace and blessings to Isaiah. Okay, now let's get on. Now, as I told you all, now, if you listen to the podcast, I told you all, on the podcast today, Mother Nature is not going to discriminate. Now, they're talking about this hurricane coming up the East Coast. But let me tell y'all something. It's going to be tricky. Don't say I didn't tell you so. It's going to be tricky. We don't know. It can hit east, west, north, south. Okay? Y'all got to remember, we're in the age of Aquarius. The age of Aquarius. It's even for the ones who are Christians in your Bibles. What does it say? Jesus says, but after me there will be the age where you'll see the water bearer, okay? So that's the age of Aquarius.
And the Christian, what?
Go ahead.
No, I was going to say that wrong. Never mind. Oh, shit. That's crazy, though.
You need to take the back seat a little bit so they can see your face, Brother Adinkra, because you way up in the camera. Look.
I'm off the camera.
Okay. So anyway, we got Ricky Prestige. We got, let's see, Michelle Laurent. Best blessings, family. Darryl Morris, blessings, peace. All right, so as I was saying, so with this weather that's coming now, okay, do not be surprised. Don't think that, it's just coming up the East Coast. Mother Nature about to trick them. And I'm going to tell y'all like this, she's tired of them manipulating her forces. She used to bring her warnings. Last couple years, she was bringing warnings, but this time,
they ain't listening.
They didn't want to listen, but this time, she's bringing her wrath. So this year, and I'm going to tell y'all starting from the next couple of days on, do expect to see a lot of weather phenomenon. I'm telling y'all, this is the prediction of July, okay? Get prepared. Go on Amazon, okay? I don't care where you at. I don't care if you in Seattle, Washington. I don't care if you in New York City. You better do this. Get prepared.
For rolling blackouts.
Amazon, every month, now it's every week, get you your survival kits. Get a lot of candles. I'm only telling you what Spirit has shown me. Get a lot of candles. Y'all better invest in some goddamn blow boats too. See, last time, you was so funny. In Louisiana and Houston, you know what I mean? So I got a big blow up boat. You're goddamn right. And you know what? And I got it in the box because if stuff go down, guess what? I got a blow up boat. I'm getting the hell up out of here on my blow up boat, okay? And if I got to roll over to my daughter's house to go get her and my grandbaby, I'm going to do that too. You hear what I'm saying? So don't be cheap, family. You see, we have to get our priorities straight. And it always seems like, although this is not the case, y'all, but most of the times, it can be the case. When they're filming and there's flooding in the area, just like in Texas, they were showing, of course, that white people are always supposed to be able to rescue people. But they were showing all the white people rescuing the black people, right? Just like in Louisiana and Hurricane Katrina. What did they do? Black people, they weren't prepared. Black people get prepared. Y'all buy every goddamn thing else. You buy $150 sneakers. You buy every name brand damn clothes there is. Buy you a goddamn blower boat. Buy you some survival kits and keep them up in your goddamn closet, right?
Brothers, instead of getting that whole zip, get half a zip and get you a blow-up boat.
Get you a blow-up boat. Do not play. Don't say, I didn't tell you so. And the reason why we're going to see more water coming, especially within the next weeks to come, if you all been experiencing a lot of rain, first of all, we have the forces of nature here. We got the sun that's sending them beams down, that's causing ACs to break down and cars to break down. Now we're getting ready to get the water. Okay? Get prepared. You want to add something to that, Brother Adinkra?
Nah, I was just saying, like she said, candles. Because I see rolling blackouts, especially in, it's going to get hot. And when it gets hot like that, what it does is it causes people to overload the grid because they're steady running their AC. Everybody's running their AC at one time. People aren't even at home and they're running their AC because they want the house to be cool by the time they get there.
And that's another thing. Let me tell y'all how to make some makeshift goddamn ACs. Now, if the electricity goes out, keep you a lot of goddamn ice, okay? Keep you some ice. But if your AC breaks down, go get you a fan, get you a bag of ice. You know the little plastic bags you get from the grocery store? You put it in front of the fan, let the cold air blow through the fan, and that's your homemade AC.
You know, I seen somebody do something like that. They took a bucket, a 5-gallon bucket, and they put the ice in there, and they put, I don't know how they did it, but they hooked up the fan where the fan is blowing out, but it's sucking up all the ice is behind it, and it's blowing the AC out, and it was blowing real cool. I forgot.
You're damn right. You know how to survive.
It's a bunch of ways you could hook that up, though.
Know how to survive. Now, I'm going to tell y'all like this. Do get ready. Okay? And like I said, I don't care if you east, north, south, west. It don't matter. Because Mother is getting ready to show us some things. And Mother Nature is getting ready to trick the weatherman. Like I said, he better retire. Because he's not going to be able to predict which way she's coming. Whether it's up, down, underground, sideways. So, weather, do get prepared, family. Brother Dicker, can you just show them what kind of survival kit we got?
Oh, man.
Well, you
got it. Okay.
Just come on. We got to show the people now. Come on now. You see what I'm saying?
Just a little $50 one.
We trying to show y'all that's one that we got. Okay, so, all right, family. Nova America say, you heard? Oh, you Louisiana, ain't you? You heard, right? Let me see. Okay, or put it in the tub and blow the air out in the house. Rashida, that's right. Whatever you have to do, get ready. Okay? Now.
This is a little cheap one. I think it was $50 at Walmart.
Right. You could get one of these at Walmart. Wait, hold on, y'all, because y'all ain't seen nothing yet. Hold on, wait a minute. Now, these are some of the things that's coming in here. You got the, let's see. You got the glow sticks that come in here.
I think I stuffed some of the first of this stuff.
Yeah, and keep extra batteries, y'all. You see what I'm saying? Keep some extra batteries for your flashlights. We got some, what else we got here? We got these little lights that came in here.
We got, what the fuck is this? Survival tools.
Yeah.
I didn't even read what was in this
We
one.
got, look, kits like this that came in here. Am I holding it right?
This one got a tent in it. I ain't even read. It had a bunch of shit in this damn thing.
Let's see, waterproof matches.
We got hand sanitizer.
Let's see.
I think it got some ass wipe in here too, cause I have to shit a lot.
Oh, it got some food in here. Look at these. Emergency food in these kits. You see? This shit is hard as hell. What kind of Woo, y'all hear that? What kind of goddamn food is this? It say nutrition. Okay,
Yeah.
but whatever, when your ass is starving and you can't get to no food, your ass is gonna eat this emergency food.
Make sure y'all
Wait.
y'all be prepared.
Let me see, what's this right here? Oh, y'all, we got some more emergency food. Oh, water. Yep, to keep you, yep. What kind of water is this? Emergency drinking water. But y'all know, if you get some shungite, you can purify the water. Shungite, or you can get moringa seeds, and they purify muddy water. Okay.
And you can get purifying. You can buy the tablets to purify the water also.
Yeah, you can buy the tablets to purify the water.
You can buy those at Walmart too. I think they sell them at Walmart. If not, you can get them at Academy.
And we got a fire starter, y'all. So it all comes in this little kit right here. So this year, I want y'all to be prepared. We don't need another Hurricane Katrina or another Texas. The boat is at the store. If we can show you the boat, we show the boat. It's at the store, but we have a big blow-up boat too. It fits, I think, 4 or 5 people in it, okay? So do start really thinking about keeping stuff like this. We got candles. We got more stuff in the closet. We're not bringing everything down, but we're showing y'all what we got, okay? Now, we're saying that I want you all to get prepared. I don't care where you at. Always be prepared, okay? Now, with this weather that's coming, I need y'all to really, really pay attention. And let me tell y'all something. Another thing, spiritually, take your behinds outside. Go and talk to them trees. Talk to the rain. Talk to the earth. Talk to Ra. Because I'm going to tell you like this. Right now, you want to be mother's best friend. You want to be out there. You want to be hugging a tree. You want to be talking to the sun. You want to be goddamn talking to the earth barefooted. I'm going to tell y'all, because at the end of the day, right now, you want to be nature's best friend. Because mother, as I said, is bringing her wrath. And she's tired of all that's been going on with them manipulating her forces. Okay? Nova America, you can get that. We got that one at Walmart. And then the stuff, we got more stuff. And it's in the thing, in a chest. But I used to order stuff from Amazon. I got like thermal jackets, thermal tents, stuff like that. You know what I mean? Always keep a lot of candles. They even got gas in a can where you can buy the cans and you could cook. You know, you light it and you cook food on it, and it lasts like for a long time. But okay. Anyway, I'm telling y'all, mother is not playing. So right now, you also spiritually seeing, you want to make a connection with nature. Right now, I don't give a goddamn. Don't go outside and be doing nothing you ain't got no business doing inside of her. Because inside of her is getting ready to get a wrath that has never come before. Don't say I didn't tell y'all so. And this is not a joke. This is not a game. We must pay attention. Mother Nature is ready. And she's going to cleanse house. Okay? She's going to cleanse house. Now, what I'm seeing is that there will be a lot of cities that's going to be affected. Okay? Before, you would get one city here, one city there. Okay, the Virgin Islands was affected, Puerto Rico, then you have Florida, then you maybe had Texas, flooding. No. Don't say I didn't tell y'all so. Mark my words. There's going to be at least 6 to 10 states that are going to be affected by this storm. And actually, I'm going to just say storm because there's going to be a lot of storms coming. Okay? There's going to be a lot of storms coming. Nova American lamps too, the lanterns. Yeah, we have some of the little lanterns too.
It's going to rain a lot this summer too for some reason.
Jamal Waters, that's right. Metu Necha. Mother Natura. Okay? Now, I'm going to tell y'all like this. Again, on the spiritual side, make friends with them trees. Make friends with them trees. Pick up some goddamn dirt and hold it in your hand and make friend with the earth. Okay? Make friend with the sun while the sun is still out. Okay? Don't forget I told y'all that. Now that's what I see for the weather. They just showed me China and Japan. China too. Something getting ready to go down in both of them countries right there. Okay? Jamal Waters said chemtrails all over. You know, this is why mother's bringing her wrath. Because, see, they think they bad. They manipulating her forces. They doing shit they ain't got no business doing. And she's angry. People are being affected. Okay? So, she's coming. All right? Y'all will see. All right, now we're going to move on. What you want to add to that? What you see, Brother Adinkra? Let's talk about finances, because a lot of people been calling about their finances too. I'm just sharing with y'all when we were talking about people's ACs breaking down, people's cars breaking down, tires getting low. I'm talking about I'm getting calls from all over. Not in just one state. Because y'all know I do my divination reading, so I'm getting calls from over. But we're saying that finances is another thing they're calling about. Now, what do you have to say with that, Brother Adinkra?
Just be mindful, because money will come, but it'll leave just as fast. So be mindful of the things that you have to do with money. Like I said, I still see money improving for people. I know a lot of people are worried about it, but just be patient. It's coming. Especially if you've been doing everything and waiting on a breakthrough. That breakthrough's coming.
But why, Brother Adinkra, is people's money being affected? What do you think it is?
I think it's just everything's being affected. What I was seeing, not yesterday, but 2 days ago, Spirit was showing me that as we was talking about the AC breaking down and everything, we kept seeing, I kept seeing like this is an attack against just like the overall populace, not so much everybody in the world, but certain, like just like the people that have the power, as far as they're going through things, they're experiencing problems with their with the machines they're creating, like the machines for destruction, planes, helicopters, the army, all of these governments are experiencing this at a high level with the things that they're doing as far as creating machines of war. They're experiencing that too. We're experiencing it, but it's on a lower level. They're experiencing when they lose money in those in governments and stuff like that. When it comes to military, it's a lot of money.
Yeah. All right. Let me answer Michelle Lawrence's question. Are we still going to have flood and earthquake in California? Yes. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Y'all got some fires going on in California right now, don't y'all? If I'm not mistaken. But there's going to be some floods coming through California too. And I do see another earthquake coming up, but it doesn't look like the big giant one that I seen last year and this year. I keep seeing a big earthquake coming for California. And I'm talking about like 7 something, okay? But I do see a small one coming, maybe a 5.5, around the 5 scale or something like that. I do see an earthquake coming, and it looks like basically Spirit has shown me South California. There will be some small ones in North California, but there will be some flooding coming, and there will be hurricanes coming as well. I don't know how many tornadoes they have in California, but Spirit has shown me a tornado coming to, I don't know if it's LA or Sacramento or San Francisco, but somewhere in that area, I'm seeing tornado or, maybe tropical storm with a tornado or something like that, okay? That's what I see. But still, and you know what, you all need to still prepare though, because, like I said, what Spirit showed me is not going to discriminate. So it could be New York, Georgia, Florida, California, Arizona, You see what I'm saying? So we need to pay attention, okay?
Michelle Lorette says they don't really have hurricanes or tornadoes. It could be a tropical storm or something.
She said we really don't have tornadoes. Yeah, what Spirit has shown me is like a storm, but within the storm is going to be a whirlwind, which is a tornado. And see, this is why I'm telling y'all to pay attention, because things are changing. Mm-hmm. Things are changing. Mother is going to trick the hell out the weatherman. Like I said, the weatherman need to have a seat, because Mother is getting ready to say, oh, hell no, you ain't predicting a goddamn thing. Not this year. Okay? So I'm going to tell y'all like this. Do pay attention, because just like years ago, I told everybody, Africa, out of all the countries in the world, okay, Africa had never had no tornadoes, no hurricanes. Africa was only known to have droughts. Well, the year when I was talking about weather and doing the predictions, and I think this was like in 2016 or 15, I did see a hurricane coming to Africa for the first time in history. The countries that have the most catastrophes, and mainly your other countries like the Philippines and Japan and China, they call them typhoons, but it's the same thing. They are the ones that would have the most typhoons or hurricanes, was Japan, China. Japan, China was on the list a lot for hurricanes, for earthquakes, okay? But this year, when I did the predictions, Africa seen their first hurricane. I'm sorry, their first earthquake, and I think it was a hurricane. It was an earthquake. It was an earthquake. It was an earthquake. Go look it up. Somebody can Google it.
I feel like, again, like the earthquake and stuff, I think that's because of the fracking. Because they're fracking the hell out of Africa now.
Well, if they are, that was the first time they had an earthquake. If it was because of the fracking. Sunny Joseph, Florida. My brother, Florida is another state. Okay? And see, Florida, you got a lot of sinkholes coming in Florida. And Florida is, part of Florida is going underwater. Part of Florida is going underwater. That's why I don't know about, and you know, I said I wanted to go move to Florida, but certain parts I'm staying away from. I ain't staying near the parts that got some goddamn water. Okay? Okay, could this backlash on a spiritual level from kidnapping and detaining immigrant children? Rihanna, honestly, you know, we haven't been on in a while, and I'm just going to give you my thoughts about that. Attention to keep you diverted away from what's really going on, okay? I don't know how real that was, but everything in my spirit said it wasn't real. Everything in my spirit said that is not real. It's to keep your focus on what's going on over here, get emotionally caught up in that world while something is going on in this world. Now, while that is going on in that world, you're not paying attention to the President Trump creating space forces. Space forces? What the hell are you creating a space police force for? What's going on in space? What's going on in the cosmos? What's going on here? Have the aliens returned? Think about it.
Are they going to start killing the black aliens?
You see what I'm saying? So we're saying that you all have to stop getting emotionally invested in what they show you on the news and on media. I know a couple of people that I'm saying, wait a minute, hold on, family. Think about it. All this talk about the Mexican border, the Mexican wall, and all this, and all of a sudden, you get all of these Mexicans that want to come across the border. I'm going to tell y'all what I see spiritually. I see that it was like, you let us go. You let us take you over here. We put you over here. We let you come over as citizens. But then we pay you a lot of money to be on the news and pretend like this. That's what I see. You see what I'm saying? Y'all see what y'all got me? Because there's nowhere in the world that in this place called America, although we do see a lot of goddamn racism against us. But at the end of the day, There's no way in the world that I see that they really had them in concentration camp. I'm seeing that there was a deal made with the immigrants. We let you come over, but we need you to do this so we can keep the people in the illusion of what's going on in the third dimension while we fighting up here in the sixth goddamn dimension, all these aliens that's coming through. Okay? That's what I see. Go ahead, Brother Adinkra. You got something to say?
So is that why they put Trump in office, to keep people furious with him?
Yep.
As a distraction?
Yep.
Because everybody thinks he's an idiot.
You know what? I think Trump is funny. And I think Trump is a joke to me. Mm-hmm. I don't actually dislike him. I already see spiritually what they're doing and how they use Trump to do what they're doing. So, I used to watch The Apprentice. And I used to like Trump. Right? People will say, well, Nikki, you like the president? He's a human being. And I know he's being used as a puppet. Okay? Do I know if he's racist? I don't know, because he was sure knocking goddamn Omarosa down, so he might not be as a racist as y'all think, but they used him to, carry out the race agenda.
But the slave masters had sex with their slaves.
Well, all I'm saying is I actually take him as a joke. He's funny to me. I can't say if I like him or don't like him really, because I don't know him. But I can tell you what I spiritually see, which I'm always going to be spiritual first. Spiritually seeing, he's a puppet. They used him to do what they're doing. They knew who to get and how to do it. Like I always told y'all before, Trump is politically stupid, and I see that he's real estate smart. So, you see, they're using the same tactics that he uses in business, on The Apprentice and on his business with real estate, to use it for political things. You understand? Trump does what they tell him to do. Okay? The rest of the stuff is out the door. I ain't worried about it. You know what I mean? All I know is that we better pay attention, goddammit, because at the end of the day, there's some bigger forces that we have to worry about. And these forces are no joke. These ain't no forces you want to play with. And see, man continues to think that he's invincible. Man continues to think that he can do what he wants to do. He thinks he can keep drilling inside the mother's womb, tainting her womb with whatever y'all are saying, the chemtrails. Mother said enough is enough. I'm tired of you messing with me now. She's about to bring her wrath. Don't sit and tell yourself. Okay?
And you talk about
Go ahead.
the forces and stuff and the aliens. People, I notice a lot of people don't pay attention to what's above their heads. A lot of people don't hardly look up in the sky. A lot of people I see when I watch them outside, they're either looking straight or they're looking down, or they're staring at their phones. Start paying attention to what's going on in the sky. Start paying attention to nature. Because the more you pay attention to nature, you'll start noticing little things that when it rains, certain things will happen. When a storm comes, this will happen. And you'll be able to pick up on some things that might not be in the news. Just start paying attention. Just look up sometimes. Just pay attention to what's going on all around you and above you.
Now, Desmond Reese said, what about Ohio? And somebody else asked me about the banks. Okay?
Oh, yeah, the banks.
Yeah, I don't know about that because I don't keep a few dollars in my bank account because ever since that Enron case years ago, y'all not getting all my money. I'm not keeping more than $100 in the bank. I will keep cash. I will keep my PayPal, and even that, you got to watch that too. Don't keep more. If you remember how back in the day the grandmas used to be hiding money, and when they die, you go on the TV, you go under the mattress, you find a whole heap of money. That's what y'all should be doing with your money right now. Okay? Because I'm going to tell you like this. Yes, the banks are going through a transformation. And I don't know if I trust them. Okay? Desmond Reese, back to your question, Ohio and Georgia with the weather. Like I said, I can only tell you what I see. And Mother has given me the message that she is not going to discriminate. But she hasn't given me exact destination points, okay? So what I will tell you, as I told you earlier, we don't know if she's coming left, east, east, west, north, or south. So we're saying that it could be Ohio. It could be Ohio when it comes down to hurricanes. But I do know that we will see a lot of flooding. Again, it's going to hit 6 to 10 cities. It's not going to be where, hurricane ding, just hit Florida. No, it's coming to Florida, Arizona, Seattle, New York, Ohio, Georgia. You know what I mean? I'm just being funny, y'all. But real talk, you're going to start seeing a lot. There's going to be a state of emergency, and it's going to be 6 to 10 states.
Rihanna Love says, can you see what kind of aliens that Trump is trying to fight?
I'm going to tell y'all like this. Spiritually seeing, I see there's 3 sets of aliens that I'm picking up. And these are from different planets. And I'm going to tell y'all like this, without getting deeply into it, because we don't want to make this into a medium session, okay?
We ain't got nothing for it.
I will say this. It looks like there's 3 sets of type of aliens. And I hate, because, people get all freaked out and scared when you talk about aliens. We're goddamn aliens, too. Okay? We're aliens, too, but type of beings that's coming here, that's fighting with us right now. Okay? Not to mention the spiritual forces of nature. And when we speak of the spiritual forces of nature, as I told you all, everywhere there's sky, there's spirit. Them trees have spirits. I'm telling you, y'all better pay attention. Okay? So they're fighting back. Y'all remember the movie Happenings when the trees started releasing the chemical and people just started killing themselves? So we're saying that, Rihanna, I see 3 type of beings that they're being harassed from. That's what I see. Okay?
Are they fighting the original man, or are they fighting a different kind of man? Are they fighting all of us? Are they coming to get
these beings that I'm picking up? I see some beings that look like us. Okay? I see some beings that are very pale beings with white hair. And I'm gonna tell y'all like this: the beings that I'm picking up look like they're really giant beings, but they're like warrior type of beings. That's what I'm picking up. So I'm seeing 3. It's like 3 these, and they're coming. They're coming. And let me tell y'all something. If y'all hear something at night and it doesn't sound right, it ain't an airplane, it ain't a truck driving by, do peek your head out the window. Because a lot of people are actually seeing a lot of these UFOs out lately. That's another thing. Now, that was like the 2nd or 3rd research topic on YouTube. But I'm going to tell y'all like this. A lot of people are talking about these beings that are coming to us now. Okay? So y'all look out for that. Look out for it. Any more questions? What's so funny?
Renee Love said banks are supposed to be FDI insured. PayPal is not insured.
Yeah, but banks, they could be FDIC insured, but that don't mean they ain't gonna take your goddamn money either, because they making money off your money. And see, if they close down, just like that happened with that Enron, you know what I mean? Them people didn't get their money back. You have people killing themselves because they was mad about their money. So I don't even, care about that. But PayPal, like I said, I usually don't keep no $100 no more than $100 or maybe $200 in my bank or my PayPal account. Because at the end of the day, I don't trust them. I don't trust them, okay? I'm not dealing with that. I'm not dealing with that. I got their money in your bank, because they ain't doing nothing but making money off your money anyway. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, Nova America says, Pyramid A, show the pictures. Which one? Show what pictures? What are you talking about, Nova A?
What is he talking about? The aliens? Talking about the aliens, the pyramid shows?
Are you talking about the pyramids and showing the beings? Are we talking about the Anunnaki? Peace, brother Cedric Amun Rahuff. Are you talking about but all I know is the beings that I'm telling you all that I see, the ones I just described to you, are not from this planet. And they are meeting. There was a meeting that I seen spiritually that took place over in Antarctica. Okay? So I'm going to tell you all like this. There is a a space war going on. And let me tell y'all something. That's why they got to keep you distracted with everything they show you on the news, because this is what's going on. I see talks. I see all kind of stuff going on behind the scenes. Your president said he's creating a space police force. Okay? What does that tell you?
That's why you can't look over Antarctica on
Google Maps.
On Google Earth.
On Google Earth, you can't look over Antarctica. Okay? What does that tell you? Pay attention. Y'all stop getting caught up in all of the nonsense y'all see and start paying attention to what's going on around you. Listen to spirit talk. That's why I said go outside. Make mother your best friend. Make her your best friend. And mother includes all the elemental forces around you. The trees, the earth, the air, the water, the fire. Okay? Have you seen the first Purge movie? It came out on the 4th of July. They're telling us what they are planning to do. It was a good movie. I seen the first Purge and I seen the second one. One thing I don't like to do, Rihanna, is give them power. I don't remember details of that movie. I don't remember, but I know it was man that was doing evil shit.
They were killing off.
I will say this. The wrath that Mother Nature has for us, man can't touch it. I don't give a goddamn how many tanks, how many nuclear weapons. It ain't happening. And what I see is that just like y'all go on YouTube, and a lot of y'all already seen it because y'all stay on YouTube forever, I've watched water, the most powerful force in the universe, come and take down structures that was cement. You got cities that are cement that's underwater right now. Y'all play with that water if you want to. That's why my ass don't go on nobody's cruises. You play with the water if you want to. So when man thinks that they're going to take the things into their own hand during this time of a transformation that we're going through, they got another thing coming. And like I told y'all, with this weather, Mother's bringing her wrath. Not just a warning this time. Mother's doing some cleansing from now until, I can't even tell you when, but now until she's doing some cleansing. Want to say something?
I had something in my head that I wanted to say. I can't remember what it was. Shit. It was about something we was just talking about.
What? The aliens? Antarctica?
I think it was about the Purge.
Yeah, see, Nova American, I seen that with you. You be on YouTube a lot, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
You be on YouTube watching all the time. All right, so family, we're saying that. Just know that this is what's going on. Don't let the media get you caught up in that world when something in this world is going on. Okay? Mm-hmm. Now, we talked about finances a little bit. We can talk about, what else is it? Oh, I know y'all heard about the warning with Trump, and now there's some problems going on again with North Korea. But see, again, it gets you caught up in that. So you're not focusing on what's going on in the cosmos and on this earth.
If that's really going, if like I ain't gonna say if, that with the aliens and them meeting and all of this, and Trump, if he think he could come against them, it's not a good look for us. But but anyway, I just feel like there's not gonna we're not gonna have a win with them. We're gonna take a L on that, but it's just like that further tells me all of this stuff with Trump and Kim Jong-un, that's all fake, that's not real. Mm-hmm. That's what that tells me. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's what
like I said, to keep you in their illusion so you can't focus on the real that's going on with the cosmos and all that we see that's going on, family. So I'm going to tell y'all like this. Y'all pay attention. Love. We didn't get into love. This month for love. As y'all know that, the cosmos is doing its thing. The stars, the moons, the Mercuries and the retrogrades and the Mars and the retrogrades and all that good stuff. For those of you who've seen the post I put on last week, go back and read it. But do understand what one ships, as I call them, there will be a lot of miscommunication. There will be a lot of transformations in one ships too. Some good, some bad, okay? Some people, their one ships will get better. The communication will get better. Some people, it will get worse, and it's time to go. Time to go your own separate ways. Now, as you all heard me say on a post last week, also because of this energy that we're in with a lot of retrogrades, past lovers and, will be coming back. Do not go backwards. Don't ever make the mistake of going backwards, okay? So look out for that. This is a time we need to be focused on moving on. Now, on a good note, with this spiritually seeing, okay? A lot of us that have been struggling for years and going through changes is getting ready to see big, big changes for the better. For those Christians, in the Bible it says what? The poor shall be rich and the rich shall be poor. Well, that's pretty much an African proverb that they stole from us Africans. But what that means is that because we're going through a transformation, what's taking place is that all of us that have been walking as close as we could to a righteous path, or on a righteous path, that struggled for years, some of us that worked hard and, you raised kids, whether you were single mothers, single fathers, because there's a lot of them out here, y'all, did what was righteous, mind your business, wasn't in trouble, wasn't doing it. Well, get ready to receive a blessing. And I'm not talking about no little blessing. I'm talking about get ready for floodgates to open up for your path. From this year on, you will begin to see blessings. And it's going to be like, God damn, miracles. Where the hell did this come from? I wasn't expecting this. And a lot of this is getting ready to happen to the ones who've been as righteous as they could be. Busted their behinds, worked hard. You know what I mean? Like I said, struggled, went through some things. Okay?
Some things.
Things. Yeah, he got me talking country, y'all. Anyway, some things. So anyway, do look for your blessings to open up. Talk about your road to open and things start coming to you. Okay? It's also time, and especially starting this month of July, it's time for you all to get serious about what you see and what you want for your future. If you're trying to start your own business, do it this month, starting this month. Because what Spirit is showing me is that ancestors are going to guide and help you with that business, and that business is going to prosper, okay? So if you had thoughts about starting your own business, or if you had thoughts of, changing a job situation, do it this month. Starting July, a lot of good things are going to happen besides all the weather and all that stuff we see. But I'm talking about for many of us who've been wondering, when am I going to stop struggling? When am I going to, I want to change jobs. I want to start my own business. Starting this month of July. From this point on, a lot of blessings are going to be opening up for many, many people. Okay? A lot of blessings. So look out for that. All right, now we got about 15 more minutes left, family. We got 15 more minutes left, so do ask some questions, okay? Nicole says, I'm so indecisive. Well, get decisive, my sister. Get decisive. Pick 3 things. Go ahead.
Let me speak on it. Like she said, for those who are indecisive when it comes to love. If you keep going through the same thing with the same old person, you keep getting the same results. That spirit telling you really need to evaluate that, and the spirit is really telling you to move on. And for man or woman, if you with somebody that's not treating you right and won't get themselves together and they keep hurting you and keep doing stuff, it's time to move on. That's all I gotta say about that for love.
Yeah, because that's going on a lot too. Yep. So we're gonna take some questions now. If you want to ask some questions, we got 15 minutes left. Call 909-749-8626. 909-749-8626. Okay? Justin, why are you saying ouch? Why are you saying ouch? I wasn't talking to you, Justin. It ain't about you. But you do need to move on because you just a mess. You are just a mess.
Justin, ain't nobody talking about you. Get over yourself.
All right. Y'all got to call in for your questions. Call in 909-749-8626. Call in for your questions. We got 15 minutes left. I'm telling y'all to call in because the chat is moving too quick and we're missing your questions. So call in. I'm not going to stop and go rewind and read messages. So call in 909-749-8626. Okay? Call in. All right.
I got a message for those of y'all who don't follow us on YouTube. Go follow us on YouTube under Nikki Love WUNAM. And she'll be in the yellow. She has yellow on in the picture.
Just do it. Go ahead.
How you
Next
know?
minute.
With Justin. To accept, press 1. Send a voicemail. Press 2.
Hello?
Joe.
No.
Jay Wood.
Jay Wood, what's your question?
Yeah. All right. Now, this is my question is on the closing because I've been, I was listening to what y'all said about love and stuff, so I just want to know, and it's the simplest question. I know I asked it already, but is this chick pregnant?
Oh my God. Oh.
Because I am not joking. Like, it's not good, man. I'm definitely moving on.
How can you say no in so many languages? No, I only know one. No, is there another way to say?
Hell no! God damn it! Never mind. No, hell no. Hell to the no. Why
She ain't
you
even
keep
thinking
saying
about
things?
kids right now. She's not even
She
thinking
didn't
about
want to deal with
kids.
the one she got.
The two she got. She got the baby and she got him.
Who?
You.
Okay.
That's all right. That was the.
Justin, tell us why you keep feeling like this girl is pregnant.
Huh?
Tell us why you keep feeling like this girl is pregnant.
If you you could hear.
Well, because I keep drawing it. That's why.
He keep doing readings on her.
No, I don't keep doing that. It's like I keep getting this signal throughout the day, and I'm like, what the F?
Well, if you getting the signals if she's pregnant, maybe you the goddamn daddy.
Well, that. I don't know what to say about that.
You don't know what to say about that shit. Well, look. Stop worrying about what the hell's going on with her.
I know. I've been doing my thing. I'm not. Today was my daughter's birthday, so.
Did you get to see your daughter?
All right, Justin, we got to go on to the next order.
Go ahead and take your call. All right. Go ahead. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Go ahead.
Bye.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Somebody else hung up. They hung up, whoever that was.
Okay. Starting a bit. Okay. Amber Smith, call in. Call in, Amber Smith. We're not taking any calls everything over here. Online, because the thing is going too fast. Y'all got to call in. Justin, it ain't funny. What's so funny, Justin?
For y'all who didn't see the numbers, 909-749-8626.
Oh, okay. All right. All right, so, okay. Amber Smith, look forward to your business doing very well when you do. Okay? All right, family. We got 10 minutes left. Call in now if you have a question. If you want a reading or something, call in now. 10 minutes left. One.
Hello? Who's calling?
Good evening, everyone. Good evening.
Good evening.
Okay, so this is Kelly. I'm calling from Ohio. And I am in the middle of moving to Georgia. I feel confident about it, but I don't know. It's just kind of a big leap. So I want to make sure, is this still good timing to be doing that with everything that's going to be going on with nature?
Actually, I will tell you, yes, it is a good time to do it now. It's a good time, okay? Do it now. Because I don't see that it's going to get real rough until probably September and October.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay, yep. That's just me. Thank you.
You're welcome, Kelly. Thank you for calling in.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Bye.
All right. Somebody just call back from a 202 number. Call back in. There we go. All right. Who's calling? What's your question?
It's Nicole, Nikki. How y'all doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm fine. So when I was saying about being indecisive, I was thinking of, what am I to do next, in life. That's why I can't figure out if it's to start some type of business, to look into mediumship, because I know I have that gift. I'm just a little scared to step into it. Should I, leave my job and try to look for something else, because I do want more money. I just don't know what I should be focusing on right now.
I don't think you should leave your job right away. But I do see focus on what type of business you want to do and stick to that. Don't try to do too many things. Stick to the most things, what you want to do is 3 things. No more than 3 things. Okay?
Okay.
So, the mediumship, if you're not sure about that yet, don't even jump into that until you're really, really sure. Okay?
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
And what you could do with that is just practice on friends. But I will tell you, within the next 2 years, you will be doing what we're doing here, reading. Okay?
Yeah, I've been told that so many times.
Yeah, you will be doing this. So
all you gotta do is get serious about it.
Right. But in the meantime, do keep your job. And the second thing you want to do, whatever business you're focusing on, put it into fruition, and the ancestors is going to manifest it into existence. Okay?
Okay. Yes, ma'am.
All righty.
All right, have a good one. Thank you.
You too, Nicole. Thank you for calling in. All right, family. Let's see. We got 8 minutes left. 7 minutes left. Dougie Fresh, you're on. 7 minutes left. Dougie Fresh, you're on. Y'all remember that? All right. Sounds good to me. Do you do dream interpretations?
How you go?
Lisa Guy, you can call in. I can see.
It's 6 minutes. 6 minutes.
I made it my own, goddammit. Dougie Fresh said
6 minutes, Dougie Fresh.
And I said 7 minutes. Now, how about that? All right, so Lisa Guy, you can call in. Tell us about this dream. Call in 909-749-8626. Okay? 8626. Jarrell Graves just joined. Now y'all got 6 minutes left. Dougie Fresh, you're on. There you go. 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Y'all better call in. Yeah, y'all better call in because we about to get up off of here. So, let me put the webpage for those who want personal reading, because some people don't like to get.
They don't want everybody.
They don't want everybody knowing their goddamn business, right?
They actually just scared somebody's gonna recognize their voice.
You think so, Brother
I think
Dinka?
so. I think some people don't want people to recognize their voice.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yes. Hello?
Hey, this is Ashley.
Hey, Ashley, how are you?
I'm doing good. So I have a question.
Shoot, what's your question?
I don't know if you saw this on the news. About a week ago, there was a couple that was on vacation in the Bahamas, and it was a boat explosion, and the wife died. And they're from the Atlanta area. They were like celebrating their 15th. And they were in the Exuma Islands in the Bahamas when the boat blew up, and then she died. Some other people that got bruised pretty bad. The husband was burned severely and had like a leg.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't know the cause yet of like this boat explosion. It's just kind of like they're still investigating. And so this is like one death. She actually was my old manager. So I was with her for like 3 years. And then this past weekend, my cousin and her husband were at a pool, and he had a heart attack in the water. So it's kind of like, the past 2 weekends, someone that I've known, was close to, has had like a water death.
Water's fighting too. Y'all don't get it confused. However, the one in Bahamas, something tells me that was a target. Like, that was planned. Okay? Is she the only one who died?
We gotta go look and see who was partnering on that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Nobody else died.
Nobody else died.
That's sad. Is there any news on it that I could see?
Yeah, it's actually on my page, but I'll send it to you.
All right, send it to me.
Yeah.
Put a link in the chat room, so I can click on it while I'm on the computer. But I'm not feeling that energy there. Something that was planned. That just don't happen out of nowhere. And she's the only one who died. How many people was on the boat?
There were 10 Americans on the boat, and then the two guys, the Bahamians, they were on the boat, and then so it's the kind of the headline of the article, because it was all on like all the news outlets. My mom called me tonight and said she saw it on the news. They've been holding like visuals for her across the country.
Okay. You know what? Send a link to me real quick, because I got another call coming in, Ashley. But okay, that was planned.
I put it.
Okay.
I put it in.
All right. Okay. Click over. All right, Lisa Gay. Okay, we can hear you now. Go ahead.
Okay, so I had a dream about my dad that transitioned. He transitioned about 3 years ago, and in the dream, I was told by one of my oldest brothers that my dad was going and I need to come. And I said, okay. So I was going to see my dad, and I was walking through a restaurant, and to my right was my sister. And I asked her if she wanted to come, and she said no. I kept walking, but with me was a short person. I couldn't see her face. I just know she was short, and her hand was light-skinned. So it was a short, light-skinned lady. And in the dream, I remember telling her that, oh my gosh, I don't have my favorite perfume on. How my dad is going to know it's me. And she gave me white diamond, and I said, don't you wear this, even though it smells good.
Mm-hmm.
And I put it on, and I kept walking. And when I exit the restaurant, we were in a hospital. And I asked where could we find my dad, and they said and we were on the 3rd floor at the hospital, and they said that he was on the 1st floor. So the lady, the guide person that was walking with me, we asked where the elevator was, and they pointed to it. We went into the elevator, went to the 1st floor, and she pointed to the left. And when I looked to the left was a separate building from the hospital, and I guess that's where my dad was supposed to be. I remember that it was a brown and tan building.
Uh-huh.
I saw my son, as we exited that building, I saw my son to my left, and I asked him, I said, do you want to go see your grandfather with me? And he said, that man don't even like me, so I'm not going to go see him. I said, oh, I can understand. And I kept walking, me and this person that was walking with me.
Mm-hmm.
And she pointed, when we got to the building, she pointed to my dad's room number, and it was room number 66. And I said, oh, 166. So I peeked around the corner, and I saw my dad's television on the floor. His food and everything was quite neatly on the floor. But what happened was his bed was under a table. And we embraced tight, ugly, and he said, oh, Lee. And I said, how do you know it's me? And he said, I always know it's you. And we were just talking, having a great time. And then another thing that caught me was you had crystals, like those pink crystals on his stomach. And I said, I know those crystals. And when I woke up, I went looking for the crystals, and I hadn't found them.
You did find the crystals, or you didn't?
I did.
Okay. It sounds like their dad is trying to communicate with you. Do you actually have an altar set up with your dad?
I do, and today I was supposed to go and clean it up and give him some spiced rum, and I got to working and I forgot, but I'll do it tomorrow.
Okay. Your dad is wanting something else. He wants some water, too. You need to put some water on it for him, okay?
Okay.
He's showing me he's thirsty. He's thirsty. He's thirsty. Okay?
Okay.
And also, let me see. He wants you to come and he wants you to sit at the altar, but he wants you to sit down and close your eyes because you're going to hear him. He wants to tell you something, okay? He wants to tell you something. You dreamt about him, but he wants to share something with you. What's going on with your sister? Is she having some health problems?
They don't communicate with me, so I have no idea.
Okay, well, she's having some health problems because I'm seeing something going on. It looks like your dad may be worried about her, okay?
Okay.
You might want to reach out. I don't know what type of relationship you all have, but they don't.
One of the sisters, I have 3 of them.
Okay. Well, this one that you don't communicate with, what's going on with her? Did you know through the other sisters what's going on?
Well, I communicate with 2 ever so often. I mean, we don't have any problems. They just don't communicate. And there's one that stay off by herself that we don't hear from her at all.
Who's the one with the hair down her back? Or used to have hair down her back?
That is Tanya.
Okay.
That's the same one.
That's the same one. Something's going on with her.
Okay.
Okay, and your father's worried about that.
Okay.
Okay, whatever's going on with her, you need to reach out. Because what I'm seeing, Spirit is showing me that your father's worried about that. But he wants you to come and he wants you to sit in front of your altar. He wants you to do like a meditation session. And when you're doing that session, he's going to communicate something to you. So listen for his voice, okay? Listen for your father's voice. And he wants some water. Okay, does your father like to eat cheese or bread? Why do I keep picking up like a cheese or bread or something he like to eat all the time?
He likes sandwiches. He'll eat sandwiches. What is he telling you that he needs? Because I'll give him whatever he wants.
Okay, well it looks like he's showing me like it looks like bread with cheese and you know what I mean. So maybe it is a sandwich. I'm seeing just cheese and bread on there though, but he wants that. He wants you to give him that. Okay.
Egg and cheese. He loves egg and cheese sandwich.
Okay, well give him some egg and cheese because I'm seeing the bread with the cheese on the top. I'm picking up that, and he's saying he wants some. So give him an offering of his egg and cheese and his bread. Because that's what he wants, and he wants a glass of water. He said make it cold, too.
Oh, okay.
Okay? All right.
Well.
Yeah, but it's him in that dream. And also the crystals you're talking about, put it on his shrine.
Okay.
Yeah. Put it on his shrine, okay?
Okay, will do.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, so thank you for calling.
I appreciate it so much. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. All right, family. So we are pretty much done. It is now 11:04. What's wrong? Y'all see this little one right here? This is my grandbaby. Say hi.
He bad too.
He's not bad. Say
Yeah,
I'm
he
not
is.
bad.
He be trying to fight.
I'm not bad.
I fight my daddy.
You fight your daddy?
See, I told you he was bad.
No, he's not. All right, family. So thank you for tuning in to Spiritually Seeing News, and we will see everybody soon. Okay, we will see everybody soon. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Wednesday. You know what I mean? Look out for us. Anything you want us to talk about, hit us up on the Facebook page. Okay, and we'll talk about it. Come on here and chat about it. Okay.
And come follow us on YouTube.
Oh, I put the link to our YouTube page inside of the YouTube. And come follow us.
JJ, tell them bye. Say bye, y'all.
Bye.
Oh, you flirting with the ladies? You giving them kisses? You giving them kisses? Say bye-bye.